Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is your personal reading. Thank you again so much for hitting me up for this reading. I'm excited to see what comes through for you. I'm feeling some really interesting energy here. I do feel like all of a sudden the first thing I'm picking up is there's some people around you that you really need to distance yourself from. So that's always fun to start off with, but for some reason that energy is very strong. Right away, I'm seeing like this beautiful new awakening that's happening in your life. Things are really changing. You're probably wondering like what's going on and like where all this energy is transitioning to. So, very good time to hit me up for a reading, I have to say. Overall, I just want you to trust your gut with this. Any thoughts or visions, feelings, or emotions that come to you during this reading are also a sign. And I just want you to trust yourself here, take some deep breaths, get grounded, and let's do this. So first we're going to look into your current energy. Then we're going to see what energy is leaving your life. Then we're going to see what energy is coming in. Then we're going to go ahead and see what's going on with this guy in question. We'll see what his feelings are. We'll see what your feelings are, and then we'll see what the next step is. Then we'll look into your love life, like what's going on in the next 6 or 12 months, and then we'll see what you should prepare for, and then we'll get your overall advice. So this right here is your current energy, and I'm actually going to pull a clarifier real quick. I see that you're trying to manifest something, and they're saying you need to be very focused right now. This card reads, keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target and you will make your mark. So I'm going to draw a card to see like what exactly is your target, although I'm kind of getting an impression that it's your love life. You're trying to manifest a partner and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Yes. Okay, obviously the guy in this picture, he's not very attractive, but don't worry. Don't worry about that. We'll just cover that. I don't know, every time I see this card I'm just like, he's like ugly. But this is actually talking about someone amazing. Like the description of the King of Chalices is absolutely like this. All the food here signifies abundance. There's just some really beautiful symbols here. The thistle talks about connection, like you're looking for connection. And the vase stands for like the independence and confidence that you have. There's bees here in the background that symbolize abundance, connections, power, and support. And so basically, this person you're trying to manifest into your life is coming, like this soulmate, and I'm feeling their energy. And basically this person is like very professional. They're very confident and successful. The book here says that this person has security through accumulated wisdom and respect gained from others. So they're a person that other people respect. And I'm also seeing, he's like, there's some type of mentor or counselor or like tutor or some type of professional in the business field. They could be a physician, so it could be someone who's like a doctor or something like that. Someone who's very like scientific, crafty. They're very loyal. So yes, this is actually like, and very committed. This is someone who'll be very committed to you. So this is like what you're trying to manifest basically, and this is your current energy. And so I'm already feeling this energy, like your manifestations are powerful because I can feel this person coming in. So this is really cute. I'm actually like, this is like the cutest energy ever. They're like, what energy is leaving? So what they're saying about the energy that's leaving your life is that you were like getting ready for like to bring this person in. And so you've been doing lots of self-care, appreciating your divinity, maybe changing up your look or shopping or just getting yourself ready like to go out there into the dating world basically. And they're saying this is part of your balancing. Like for you, it's like a ritual to really take good care of yourself. And they're saying like this is all part of you balancing. It's like an ancient ritual and tradition of just taking good care of yourself. And they're saying like that's what your focus was on for a while as you were getting ready to move forward with this. So this is very much a love reading focused on love for you. Let's see what energy is coming into your situation. So I see this endings and beginnings card, and this is really typical anytime you're trying to manifest things. Usually, you know, when you're trying to manifest things, the old must be released so that the new can enter. And this is a card of manifestation, and so what we're talking about here is trying to bring in a soulmate, calling in your soulmate. So this card reads, I sing praises to those whose hearts accept the universal order, which only appears to be chaotic and ever-changing. In actuality, everything is designed down to the smallest detail to be in perfect operation. The dance of the universe is a happy one, with energy swirling and twirling in a never-ending celebration of life itself. Join this dance, dear one, and enjoy the remarkable journey of the weavings of the story of your life. Do not fear what appears to be a change or a loss. It's only the transitioning orbit of energy interplaying with you and your loved ones. Embrace it as evidence that you're alive. Embrace your deepest emotions as a signal of your true human essence. I love that. So they're saying these current changes that are coming into your life are for the best, and you're supposed to keep your thoughts very positive. And at this time in your life, what appears to be a loss is really just the beginning of a happy new phase in your life. They're really wanting you to let the past go because it's time to move on to your new beautiful future. So let's get into this guy now. What's going on with this guy? Let's see what the joined energy is between you and this guy. So you guys are both in like a huge transition in your life right now, which is probably why you haven't made this connection yet. But I do see like that there's this clouds that are parting. And of course this moon here is for you. It's like a symbol of manifestation, because you're trying to bring in the soulmate, and they're saying like there's smoother waters ahead for both of you guys. This represents the wheel of the year. It's kind of an omen that like all things are accomplished in timing. Like time is usually the answer to everything. So they're saying just be patient here. And like I feel like that person, it's a message for them too, because I feel like this person also like really desires a connection. So they're saying there's prosperity coming down upon both of you guys right now, and that's good because that usually leaves you very open for love. Usually when you're struggling with this, like if the card was like this, then it would tell me, oh gosh, like these people are not ready for love, or he's not ready because he's got to figure this out or whatever. But no, I actually see that there's like this transition still, but like there's this readiness here with the abundance. So next we're going to look into his feelings, and this is interesting. It's like he's trying to figure out what his passions are, because this card says be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? He's kind of curious, he's interested, but I feel like there's not enough information here to tell me whether or not like this guy's into you, because I feel like it's just too new or too fresh, or the connection hasn't solidified. But it's like there's this potential because he's still trying to figure out what he wants in love, and he is not yet spoken for. And this fox almost makes me think that there's going to be some movement here, like you're going to find out soon like if there's a potential for this relationship or not. There's a need for you to like continue on. But I'm not, if it was a no, if it was like he doesn't have feelings for you, then I would tell you. But I feel like it's not like feelings yet, but he does have like a passion and an interest. So next, let's see what your feelings are. And it's interesting, like I feel like your heart when it comes to love is still like, it's not closed, but you're just like kind of cautious. You have been independent for a while here, and like you want to break this, and you want to break the spell, and you want to be, you know, like with your love and divine union and whatnot, and you're manifesting that. But they're saying there's no need to hurry or force things to happen, as everything is occurring in divine timing. They're trying to remind you that there's like a plan, and they're going to bring it to you at the perfect time and in the perfect way. And they're saying you need to have boundaries because there's going to be a couple different people coming into your life, I see. You're going to have many options. Only one of them is going to be this guy right here. So you're going to have boundaries, and it says love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. There might be people that like ask you out that you just really aren't interested in. Like, don't be tempted to just do it anyways, even if you're bored or something, which I've done before. It's like always the worst having to break it to them like a couple dates later that you're not for real. So they're saying really trust yourself. I mean, you can't always know how you feel about someone until you get to know them, but they're saying like there's some people you're gonna have a gut jerk reaction to, like, just no, and like they're saying to trust that and like learn how to trust your gut through this process, because there are going to be some people you date, I think, before you meet this person, maybe not seriously, but now what I see is this card's really interesting. I'm like, this is really sweet. They're saying the next step is to just trust that there's a light at the end of this tunnel, that like you are gonna make this divine connection, and like that the universe is watching you and is gonna respond to you based off of like how you're feeling, what you are, and etc. The universe knows you and is going to bring you a divine partner. So next we're gonna go ahead and look into your love life for the next 6 to 12 months, and they're saying it's gonna be in a really emotional time. It's like an emotional time right now because you've been trying to manifest this and you just really want it to happen, but it's going to, because this is the new path card. So you're going on a new path, and I feel like it's obvious what the new path is because you've been on this path for a while, which is the single path. Now you're going to be on the relationship path. I do feel like this guy is coming in. I saw this in your current energy, and so it's close. Maybe not super close, but it's close. And so they're saying you're going to be on a new path. So in the next 6 to 12 months, I see a significant relationship for sure. So let me know when that happens, because I always love, like, they're saying you need to have respect for yourself. Continue to have respect for yourself in the path that you've been on. You learned a lot during this time on your own, and they're saying to, like, don't forget that, and like remember like all of your values you've learned, and to stand up for yourself and what you believe is right. And don't compromise yourself for anyone, which I don't feel like you would do. They're saying you could really benefit by spending time near the water, the lake, a river, the ocean. Who knows, maybe that's where you'll meet this person, or maybe that's where you guys will like to go on dates. But for now, just go and clear your mind and just be open, and it'll help you draw in more manifesting power. It'll help you stay focused and in like a high vibe, because in order to attract love into your life, you have to have fun, you have to be enjoying your life, you have to be on a good vibe, and so going outside, having fun in nature is really going to help you. And let's look into your overall advice here. What I'm seeing is that this time in your life is a time for you to like relax, rest up, restore. I see like you leaving a difficult time behind. It might have been like a breakup that really got you down, but you've gathered strength and you're ready to move forward. They're saying it's not quite yet right, like right now, for you to be reaching out for love, but they're saying very, very soon, like it's going to be time to like extend yourself and put yourself out there, and you'll know the right time. So I'm going to see if there's any other messages that come out for you in love advice before we end this reading. But yeah, a lot came through for you. So they're wanting you to be playful. They're saying, like, when we nurture a playful attitude, learning and discovery becomes fun. Even hard work can fly by. So yes, definitely a huge sign about you being playful. Let's see if there's anything else that will come out. Sometimes I just like to, like, pull random cards from this deck and just, like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the energy of a person coming in. He's, like, very gifted. He's, like, a crafts person. Very sensitive, romantic. This is a better picture, right? I feel like this guy looks a little bit better than this guy. So, pretty much, this is the guy. Alright? Very abundant, very successful. Anything else? Yeah. It's gonna be, I feel like whoever this person is, you'll probably be moving in with them. I mean, look at this picture. You're leaving a difficult time behind. You're resting up, you're restoring, you'll make this connection, and soon it'll be like a whole new home, a whole new life, a whole new venture. That's exciting. Alright, I'm gonna pull one more card for you from my Wildwood deck before we end this reading. What is the final message we should leave you with for your highest good? Aww. They're saying, stay focused. It's time for you to gather strength. Look optimistically towards the future. You can trust these messages that you've received. There's going to be a lot of change happening around you, but for now it's just a time of stillness and solitude. You might, be expecting these changes soon, but it could take a while for them to take effect. So just be aware and notice the changes and the subtle shifts, because you're going to feel these subtle shifts in the next couple of weeks. But things are going to anchor into the 3D and transform for you. And yes, there's a lot of blessings coming your way. So I hope that you really adore this reading. It was so fun to give this to you. I absolutely love doing love readings, and it's telling people good news. I mean, you got the new path card. Sometimes I have to tell people, you know what? I don't see anything in love. Your focus needs to be on this, and a whole bunch of cards will come out for what their focus should be on instead. But I mean, we saw a little bit of that for you, but mainly we're actually seeing there is something coming in. And so I would love for you to stay in touch, and we can check into this energy in the next couple months if you want, and if nothing's developed, we'll see where we're at. But I have a feeling you'll be writing me with good news soon. So thank you so much for this, and for supporting my cause, and I'm sending you lots of love and light with this reading. Peace out.